Sorry, let's go. And I'm at 56.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You know the
And I'm sitting between a 4 and 5.6. Perfect. I'm a little bit blown out, so I'm going to end here.
As long as they're okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the outside.
Take a look. I think this is really new.
Oh, that's not bad. What's your waveform look like?
You can turn your eyes so down too. Here. Just
Oh.
no, just like this. Just
Show me the waveform.
The cascade. I'll tell you for sure if it's flipping.
you should do your game. It's fine. Come on.
It's usually on.
Just go like that.
That's up.
Just bump that. So look through. No,
I mean, I know how that works.
well, I know. Just bump it so it just darkens a little bit. Take it to a 5.6.
You really gonna tell me how that stuff works?
Yeah, take it to a 5.6. So darken your image.
Closer to 5. This is that 5.6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You gotta give me a lesson how to put the camera in.
55.
You waiting on me?
Yes, sir. That's all good, man. We're paid to wait. We're paid to wait. Okay, Andrew Hewitt over here, sir. What I'm going to call action, just like in the movies. On action, they're going to come in and meet and hear us. And the only thing I'd love for you guys to do is to stand like actors, not like human beings. Human beings face each other. Actors are open to the camera, right? So just a little shoulder back a little bit. Hey, how you doing? What you got? Oh, crabs are beautiful. We're going to cook them. It's going to be delicious.
Kind of our faces facing the.
Bingo.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. If we don't like it the first time, we'll do it again.
Perfect.
Okay. Stand by. And yeah, you're coming in with him.
We can go live on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You're coming in with him. Yeah, you had a question?
no. You want to be wearing shoes?
Hang on. We will see your feet, sir. I lied. We'll see your feet as you come in. I'm a terrible liar.
He's gonna start a union.
I know. Right?
It's like this treatment is unbearable.
Screen fishmonger's good.
I don't have my boots on.
Right? Okay, stand by.
Fishmonger Guild 101.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Roll them if you got it.
Camera speeds.
And action!
Hey,
All right. How you doing, bud?
good to see you.
How about you? How you doing?
You good? Got some crab here for you guys.
Sweet. Let's cook them up.
Sounds good to me. Here we go.
All right.
Show us the way.
Let's go over here to this kitchen, guys.
So what do we got? We got local Dungeness crab.
We got some local Dungeness crab.
Look at that guy.
We got this big guy. Nice,
buddy.
I
Oh,
think he's ready to get cooked.
this guy is absolutely. We're gonna eat this guy. I love that.
Okay, before you cook them, Tommy, if you tell Andrew, we'll be waiting for you outside with the butter.
So I started the butter. Okay.
Bet you got garlic in there?
I got garlic in there.
Awesome.
I'm gonna meet you outside. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm sorry I'm gonna miss you screaming when you go in the pot of water.
Say bye, guys.
Okay, let's hold up. Let's not do anything till we get camera reposition.
Bye, you guys.
That was
Say
great.
bye. He waved his little claws. That's good. That's fantastic.
Okay. Yep. In there, sir. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. And Nick, are the GoPros all running yet?
Nick's outside, right?
There's Italian seasoning here too if you want.
Let go of your butt. And for this one, we don't need a step by step, but just tell us a brief step by step of what you're doing. Okay? This is the blah 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 crab. We got blah 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 water. We got blah blah whatever you're doing. Give us a step by step, and the dishes are in there if you need them. but we'd like to show you getting them out.
Are there any utensils that you don't see that you think you will?
No, right now I'm really just gonna put it inside the drawer.
Bill? Utensils,
Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe actually.
right in front of you in that drawer. Not the drawer, but in that thing right in front. Are you looking for tongs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some coupons in there.
Right here. They got big ones.
So what's from there? Beautiful.
Yeah, they got these too.
Burn my hand.
Yeah. So 20 minutes in the water.
The Bill,
Yeah,
Nick Bridget rolled these.
we're rolling.
They're not rolling. We've got that cooler. Tommy the Fishmonger in a separate container.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, wherever you need. Whatever you need.
Yeah, we're filming for an episode of the Fishmonger series on the Outdoor Channel.
The Outdoor Channel.
There's some behind the scenes footage going on here.
Sony FX3s with dual lenses. We're excellent.
Well, we're gonna make this your selection there. I don't know if you need to add salt. Here's all you can go to it.
It is nice. It's a really nice place.
And
Love the woodwork.
everyone in the house, there's a GoPro camera pointed straight back to the oven to the sliding glass door, so you'll just stay out of the frame.
over there.
Go ahead, Danny.
Or on the couch.
Yeah, that's good. Both.
And no talking. No talking on the set. Pick up a sponsor, Bill? No.
There we go. Very good.
I can smell it.
Yeah. I'll be in my, I put a little bit in there just make it put garlic in
There you go. There you go. Just want to water in it?
I'll take one of those. Thank you.
You can take a seat too if you want.
All right.
Tommy, you good? Need some water, sir?
I got some little thing.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about the non-glamorous part.
Pretty cool on the set.
So we got this water to roll oil. And we want to basically take our craft. We got this one right here, this live one. So I'll set it in first. That'll get us our flavor going. Put a little salt, a little oil in the water. And then we got these other crabs that we already cooked, we already cleaned, just stacked them already. Start tossing these guys in.
This is most of filmmaking.
Leave these guys in for about 20 minutes. Check on them for 10 minutes or so. We got the ice bath going over there waiting for them to be tossed in after we get done. Put them in there and let them cook. Fill with garlic, throw in the butter. Or yeah, a little warm out a little more. Now we wait. Now we wait.
So it's 10 minutes, you said?
10 minutes to check on them and then 20 minutes.
I started the timer when I went in. That's been easy, man.
When you take the crab, the big, whole crab out, will you be dismembering it like on a cutting board over here, or wait to be outside?
What do you got on this number? You tell me and I'll do it any way you guys want. Okay? We can do it over the water here or
I'd like to do it over the water.
You want to show you?
A little.
it's fast and easy.
So we could probably, so after we take the crab out, maybe we repo one of the GoPros sea candle.
Okay.
Looking down into the sink or something, there's a sink there, you know?
Yeah, we'll leave them there. Yeah.
So that's to cool the crabs down.
This is so it cools down, so it's easier to handle.
Okay, so then you clean.
Yeah, then we'll, yeah. You mean shell? Right?
Shell 'em, yeah.
Sure. Look, so. Okay, hold on. Hour to 9 minutes. I'll
Save the bat.
hop up out of this. No, I want to stay here, get back on that spot.
Did you want more? Was I supposed to say more?
No, that was great.
Okay. Okay.
In the end, it is an abbreviated version of this whole here. So we're not missing that. We just want to show all the basic visual stuff. How often do we eating crab?
Normally how I do crab is I'll cook so as soon as the opener comes in, I'll cook 500 crab. That takes me about a day. I we eat fish like house more than anything. Probably 5, 6 something. Anything fish. We were a Redmead family, and so we moved to the ocean, and then well, we lived on a farm before, so it was easy to get cow, sheep, pig, whatever. But yeah, now it's easy to get this type of food. I'm all about sustainability. You from there? No, from Nevada. So it's Southern Nevada, right outside of Las Vegas.
Nice. Okay. So this is a very good.
Oh, way different months here. On the months we get nice rain and weather, I get pretty freaking depressed. I need my sunshine. I grew up in Front, which is right outside of Las Vegas. We got 2 to 4 inches a year. That's literally all we saw. It was always sunny, always hot. It was like summers were 115 degrees, and during the winter, like it's still got 75 degrees. Yeah, a nice tropic. Yeah. No, this is a whole different lifestyle. I've never thought of living up here like this. Like that people live better.
Yeah.
And up there because my father-in-law is yeah, she's the only child. So we ended up here and we didn't leave. It's not too bad actually.
I love this photo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is gorgeous.
But notwithstanding the vegetation, the landscape,
Where are you from?
Alabama.
Oh man, all right.
Eastern Western Nevada.
No,
Western? Where?
no,
You're from Rio?
no. See, people in Oregon, you can say you live in California. It's people from the East Coast. You know,
Yeah, that's true. You really don't.
because Oregon is the same as Northern California. So,
Are you Oregon is California?
I live in Sonoma County, so wine country area up there.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I live in Alabama. I'm from the America's original wine country. Upstate New York.
All right.
Grew up around wineries. Very different wineries than they have in California. Yeah, now I live with the place that has air you can wear.
Let them know we're being quiet to not interfere with their
How
audio.
long have you been?
This one, this is my 4th year here. Very cool.
Where are you from?
Yeah, that's not Las Vegas, but I was living in Reno. I said Reno, yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time out in Reno. I lived in Tahoe for 4 years. So
Okay.
it's up like so.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Beautiful place.
Yeah, I'm actually moving up to Folsom, so I'll be on the other side.
Sweet, dude.
We've got a host of another show that we shoot in Ranch America. It's from Murphy's. She's up in the Sierra.
It's this year. But no, it's,
That's actually where my wife is from Sierra Valley. The Sierra Valley.
Okay, yeah.
But she grew up in Sierra. She grew up in a mine. So the first 10 years.
yeah.
I
That's
shot
not,
her from a bucket. Yeah, she was in the boom, dude.
yeah, that's not far from, that's not far from.
Yeah, no, not very far at all. They got like those lakes up there. There's probably, I think they said there's like 135 lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. You wouldn't even guess it.
No, you wouldn't. You're running around.
How long until this is?
We got 5 minutes in right now. We should go to 20 minutes. We'll get it coming out spot, and I think we're gonna be put on the box handle, put it back that. Put it in the water.
Nice. Nice.
So home is in South for you guys.
He's in Birmingham, Alabama. Where we built the 75 rocket. In fact, I live in a house that was built on one of Von Bronte. A good friend of mine said was Walt Weisman, their accountant. Yeah, it's a weird town. A lot of weird tech.
It's cool. It's a cool place. Going to the NASA space.
You get it.
I went last time when I stayed at Jim's house. I had Katie book me my flight back home at like 3 in the afternoon. I didn't get home till but it was worth it because it's either leave Huntsville at 5:10 a.m. was the flight.
Right.
Yeah, so I had to leave Jim's house at like 4:15.
Yeah, if you're not in a major metro area out east, there's no idea.
So I had to
Center 5 right. Split up side. So
An actual sense.
Yeah.
Got a record standing up. They both, and that's our 7 Blackbird in the parking lot.
this is the parking lot is sitting there.
It's in there. Just sitting there.
This is at the Space Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Huntsville, Alabama.
When did they put that in there?
It's been decades.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an active launch site. It's just a museum.
I'm like really trying. I know I didn't go in there. I drove by it. I lived in Microsoft for about 3 years.
Okay.
The rockets in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I never went inside, but yeah.
Go in there. It's actually I'm not a big space nerd, but I really enjoyed going in there. I mean, I just kind of I'm in there.
All that said, my ex-wife was Margaret Von Braun's best friend growing up. Lots of stories about it. I've got friends working in that stuff. And now that the shuttle program is ended, which ate up all their money, that's one of the reasons. And that and how budgeting works now.
This is TV, boys. Hurry up the weight game.
I know.
Yeah, we're on the set doing the final segment of our part in the show. And they filmed Phil delivering the crab, and right now the crab are cooking. And then they're gonna film another segment with that. And when it's all done, I think they're gonna film eating it.
How long does it live out on here where you can't see it?
Yeah, we're just at the hurry up and wait part of the filming process, Dan. We were under silence, but they're done with their audio. They're letting me live stream while they're shooting, which is pretty cool. So this is behind the scenes. Tommy's the Fishmonger. It's a series on the Outdoor Channel, and previous series are available on Amazon Prime right now.
It takes a lot of work. It was good.
Yeah, they went crabbing with this yesterday, and this morning we filmed processing at POS, and we donated a big portion of our catch yesterday to the food bank, and now it's crab feast time. So in their episode, it'll have from the catch to the table.
So if they take over, they don't open it. No. Really creepy.
Yeah, we met these guys. I think it was last year. It might have been the year before, and they interviewed us and used some of my footage from my YouTube channel. So we're in one of their episodes, and you can find that on Amazon Prime. Yeah, we're gonna try and start doing more catch and cooks, and also check out Tommy's YouTube channel. Just follow the link in the title of this live feed, and he's cooks all kinds of good stuff in his shop. He's been in the industry for years. He can tell you all about it on his channel. Good people. We're super stoked to be working with them. Hey, Gary, welcome. We're on the scene for the final segment here of the Fishmonger episode. 10 more minutes and they'll start filming again, or maybe a little bit before that. And we'll be back on radio silence.
I didn't say very. This is Saturday.
Right.
But I'll move out here and I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna get some more money because all I did was work. That is work. Yeah. Works literally about 130 hours a week.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like literally I get up at 4 in the morning, I'm at 8, like when I go back home, it's only 10 minutes to home, maybe fall asleep, come back the next day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you work on balance.
This is where the Fishmonger crew's staying, and also the set for the final segment. I think they've been staying here. Yeah, it's like a rental Airbnb, or mostly Airbnbs here. Nobody rents houses to people anymore.
Trying to figure out.
At least monthly anyways. Everybody's pretty much gone Airbnb around here. It's hard to find a place.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the thing is, I like to make a little money. I don't want to eat. Sure. I'm not saying I want to become a billionaire. There's no way. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. So that's a hard question to answer.
Spend more time with your kids.
That's
a good thing.
You want to know what I want to be a dad.
There you go. Yeah.
I want to be a dad. That's what I want to be. I don't know why I decided to give my time with my kids, but I'm work for.
Yeah, I spent my youngest just turned 30, but I every summer instead of taking to a place like Disney World, I would take her to New York City, to DC, to the museums, and we go, yeah, this is what cities are like, Oh, okay, yeah. So those memories don't go away. Yeah.
You only have one?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was sending over. I have two. I know.
Yeah, she was a test tube baby. As a matter of fact,
That's funny, Dan. Appreciate you.
But
Shoot the ball, just.
there you go. I had to. She was a test tube baby, and I had to make sure that the expos had more of my
Okay.
stereo without me knowing it. You know, that's $100,000. But my daughter was created in a lab in Birmingham on a hill on a dark and stormy night. And they told
Is
her
that how you tell people too?
and that's not my daughter. She's alive.
Right on. We appreciate you guys.
But the woman that ran the facility was a med school friend of her mom.
Okay.
And so when she told her, she took me aside and said, there's a 0% chance. She was 40. Now she leaves my prime pump. She doesn't like to get primed, but this was 30 years ago, right? So the fact that it worked was kind of miraculous. Good kid.
You still talk about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Can you guys copy this footage? It's about 350 gigabytes.
Okay.
It's 360 footage off both sides of the camera. Yesterday.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
I'll have it done before we're done.
He's like, I don't know how to do that.
Zeros and ones.
Yeah. Got 4 minutes left.
The Osmo, I got the Osmo right here.
One. Okay, and pulling the crab out, and I will refill myself.
And I always get the Osmo run slow mo.
You pull the crab out, it'll be okay for you to fly.
Hey, Kyle, those, the GoPro and the camera up top aren't rolling.
I'll take a photo of this
Yeah,
thing.
what'd you say?
Those two cameras aren't rolling. So if you want them to roll, you gotta start.
We're not doing it in the roll. It'll look good.
I'll roll that one just so we get everything coming out.
I always call fishing my therapy, Dan. I got to go to therapy.
You want them to roll now?
I need a lot of therapy. So I have to fish a lot.
We're usually on the road for like 12 days. So it's not.
Like Bill and I were in Oklahoma and Florida for 2 weeks. And then he went home back to Alabama. I went home to California. We were home for 5 days.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, it's way cool. We're a couple hours away. It's not that far. It's cool that we all have fish the same species. I'm looking forward to fishing your jigs. I'm not sure exactly when we're going jigging, but I wouldn't be surprised if we were jigging this week sometime. I think it's nice until Thursday.
Fishing nature. There's been a lot of like Japanese foreign empire. That's about places that I haven't seen a camera before. Lots of probably I'd say we've been shows the whole like in ball state. And then East Coast, up in the West Coast.
For fish?
Right on, Dan. Yeah, I'll definitely wait for you. I won't fish your jigs without you being in there. I think it'll make it even luckier. And I don't know, I've probably never been done before. How many people send in jigs and then get to watch them get fished live and catch big old lingcod.
We've been trying to go yeah. Want to go eat Sonata?
Person murdered?
Yeah. So we're going to go eat Sonata. I was going to go jump in the big net to the container and do a bunch of filming in there. But our point of contact was that who's part of that was machine gun death. So we,
No, I guess you couldn't get.
yeah, and then even before that, they were wanting $1,500 a day for cartel protection. The cartel basically wants us to pay them $1,500 a day.
Yeah, they look good. Phil was eyeballing them when I when I broke him out, I got him and I haven't showed it to him until I brought him on the vote that day, and he was eyeballing pretty hard.
Keep it the American, keep the American thing going. I'm just in Portugal, so they want to go. At some point, they want to try and go to Portugal and get something with him back home.
From Europe, yeah. Way different. I was a bit, back home.
Yeah. It's just tough to see, our shows are all, kind of Ranch America. It's obviously has a name in it. And Fishmonger is all about U.S. commercial fishing, so we're kind of tied to the United States for the most part. But,
What's a lot of space in there? Yeah.
I know, right, Scotty? He doesn't need any advantages.
why is that?
Hey, Tara, welcome.
Yeah, we've done Alaska. We're gonna do it again.
That's Puerto Rico for another show.
Yeah, we'll do Hawaii. Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Do Alaska in the winter? No, Alaska.
Here's a North report halfway down the
For that meet, we were in Argentina and Uruguay for 30 days.
Yeah, we have the night shows. That one can go all around the world. That one's about telling the weirdest odds and possible that meet. Yeah. It's like bizarre. Have you ever heard bizarre food? It's like bizarre food, but in a little more dramatic way. Because our host is he's a very high end chef, and he works in the restaurant industry. He's also a big time hunter. He's been a host of a lot of different shows, but he'll go and kill the animal and eat it with them. So it's not just like it's not eat with the people that's local or whatever. It's not like he just goes and eats weird food. He actually goes out and kills them and all that stuff.
They're 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Those two wrong.
4 minutes.
Speedy. Bill, you next?
Speeding, yeah.
All right. Put that butter on. Got that crowd in 20 minutes. Get 'em up. Good. You have a pretty cool big
Hang on 1 second. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
all right. Beautiful. All right. Perfect.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready and rolling.
Okay.
All right. Sure. Yeah. Good guy. How long will they stay in the water?
Let's stay in the water for about, let's stay in the water for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just get them cooled down so they can handle them a little bit easier. I'll rip off the leg here shortly, see how we did. Tester. Take a little leg off, get it going. All right. See what she looks like. Just taste. All right. You all right? Beautiful. Anything else in this one?
Oh, good.
Actually, that's probably pretty good. So, Probably don't need any of the prep. We don't have to quick prep.
Okay, a little bit of that.
Okay.
What's the battery life on that? One of us will be running that outside, either me or you.
That was nice of breaking the bat and the face.
As long as it's got
175 minutes.
oh, has the battery. Oh,
How's it going, everybody?
as long as it's
I do.
the range.
You saw that 27%, and then just started to shut
Yeah,
down.
it showed 38 minutes, and then within like 2 minutes it died. It died,
That's a whole other
and then it was like,
situation.
I'm gonna walk.
Go ahead.
This guy's one of the ones we got yesterday.
Yeah, that live one is one that I picked up because they had already processed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they had already processed those for me down there. So I just went ahead and picked up another live one down there.
Okay, no one knows that.
Yeah.
You are, sir.
It's big one. I just go ahead. Bill's right there, and that was Bill's. Make off the big. Yeah, guts. They get crap by the pump. We're not doing that today.
Mm-hmm.
And the little Ritz. Ritz will do. Ready there. Back in the water.
Nice.
Upstairs, I was
There's a cabinet of blankets up here by the bathroom.
Bill. Hey, Bill.
Yes, Tommy.
I just realized I shot that segment with half my shirt unbuttoned.
I don't think we noticed.
You could have buttoned it up in the car.
I only had these two buttons. Good thing I got a sweatshirt on.
That's right. Good thing I have a sweatshirt on.
It smells like
Continuity, schmotnuity.
I was looking to see if we can hang something behind that camera.
We have some G-tape handy.
Yeah, I do. What do you think?
I was gonna G-tape this just outside of
up there on the right.
It's not that you see. I was thinking about doing everything.
the frame.
Probably some other stuff.
Yeah, and from here to the would be ideal.
Yeah, I was hoping that we could go the whole thing, like do something like that. Go from basically light
Yeah.
to light.
Battling sunlight.
Which
There's something that's interesting.
What's that, Bill?
Some kind of
That's a weighted
oh my
blanket.
God, yeah.
That's a weighted blanket, and those things will allow you to sleep so good.
Not me.
this, but
It's not heavy, is it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's some heavy too.
Which one you want?
So a large black sheet.
Dealing with their
We got the sun looking at us.
How much will that shade pool?
Got one right.
I got my parka.
next onto something, Bill.
Bring down the curtains.
Well, we have a camera looking through. Yeah.
Which is, that was crazy angle.
It was a good instinct though.
Yeah.
Trying to solve a weird reflection problem. Nick.
And a black garbage bag. Let's see if this will work. first, because it's black. Okay, so Kyle, if you grab the tape,
Trash bag.
take that up for me. Right back to me. You're back at me on the table.
Oh, take.
It doesn't do anything. It's got to cover the whole window.
It's not a police.
How much tape you need?
Tape right here where my fingers are. Take that. Making a matchbox.
Steve, the professionals use duct tape. I tell these guys all the time it's duct tape that's holding them to the boat.
Yeah, right. Okay, so now.
Splash zone, duct tape, baling wire,
Tell me,
electrical tape. We're going
is
to.
that in frame?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that. No, you're good. It was something else.
On the left side of frame, and that's
We're not, that's why we have tape in place.
Welcome, Smurfy.
We're not done yet.
We're on set behind the scenes, shooting the final segment of our episode here.
Tell me if we're getting into frame.
you're in frame, bottom left. You're
Now you are again. Yes.
How's that?
probably the bulge in the middle there.
No, it's up there. Okay, it's
I tell you, let's place the camera and lock it so we're not moving, getting to the moving subject. Okay. Okay, yeah, place the camera and lock it.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, is it locked?
How do you walk this part ahead?
Oh, head is swiveling.
Mhm.
Going on. See, so you take this. Out. Ah. Okay, that's better.
Okay, so lift that up so I can actually see. That's all the way.
It's the anchor point on the flat part there. It needs to come back some
Better, worse.
better.
Yeah, let's get the fingers now.
Up. Yeah, let's not try not to bump the camera.
Yeah, obviously.
You have no
Or
more
off the
stand
camera.
doing.
No. You don't understand?
I don't think so.
Understand?
Negative. Oh, hey, what do you know?
It's this.
Fine. None of that's in the way.
Okay.
It's good where it is right now.
Yeah, there's just one little corner up very top left. So somewhere up top left. I'm also kind of turning this.
Better, worse? Yes, no?
Better. It's
Yes, no?
Up here.
better.
Needs to go up just a little bit.
I mean, it's coming up. Better, worse?
Okay, better.
That's fine. That'll work.
Okay.
Piece of tape out.
It's got to work.
On feature films, grips are in charge of shadows, electrics are in charge of lights. If we had grips here, they would have built a box for us around the camera, so we wouldn't have any of these challenges. But that's with more zeros on the budget.
This is a great thing here.
Hold it up behind me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to aim for. We don't have the technology to keep this whole up.
We don't have the.
Tape it to the lights.
Yeah, we could do that. Is it working?
No, there's somewhere else that's pulling reflection from, but it's fine.
You sure it isn't like just a weird sunlight? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you see on the trees.
It's the part of the window the camera's pointing at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, every piece of windows. in
it's
there.
fine. Nothing else you can do about it.
Right.
The editor just will have to lean away from it in the edit.
Okay, so let's get these gentlemen out there on the porch.
It's fine.
Philip, Tommy.
This is the main shot anyway, so it's fine. We have that single and we have the two shot out there.
Yeah, we got it totally down.
Here, step back. I'm gonna take a picture of this funky setup.
Welcome to the life of making a TV show.
My history here started with track bag.
See?
There you go.
I started in Port Orford as a fisherman. I came when I was 17 years old, trying to start a new life with a bowl of glad bags, a bowl of duct tape, and a bag full of my chest.
Here you go.
Your nickname?
You're okay.
Chill, dirt day.
Where's that gray fabric? Oh, sunlight.
Ready, Tommy? Where is our plate? Tommy's gonna be at the end of the table. You want Andrew at the middle?
Tommy, Andrew, Phil.
Okay. Which side?
Tommy, you're at the far end.
You want me to bring, you want to see me coming out or I'll be out on the table?
What we'll do is we'll have you bring it out at, just a couple of steps in, step, place. So park it for now till we get all our cameras work, and then we'll cue you.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Whatever you want, man.
We appreciate your patience for playing along with our madness here.
All right, so Andrew's sitting in the middle. Do we want to have the crab already there?
We want to have him come in with a couple of steps with the crab. So, he's doing this, step, crab, and then sits down.
Okay, so show you how this is gonna work.
We're battling sunlight with lights that aren't quite up to the challenge. Well, we'll do what we can do.
Well, because of the table logistics, they're not just gonna completely walk through and scooting.
Okay, no, look at the person sitting in the middle, and then the last person to come in.
And I gotta stay back here out of their way. They got cameras set up in the walkway here. And then I'll have to go radio silent here in a minute too.
It's all gonna work. These lights have a boost mode where they go to 300 watts. If you press both buttons for 10 seconds, video game people. So that's what we're doing. We're hitting them with all the light we have. It's working pretty well.
Nice, Dan. I'll check that out.
Tommy Gomes has a porch. He lives in San Diego that overlooks the ocean. So that when the sun goes down, it's right at his porch. We have the same kind of challenges on his porch, getting enough light onto him so that we can battle the sunlight. But it's such a lovely view, it's worth the battle. So.
Do you want to run the 9, or do you want to be back in that corner?
Doesn't matter to me.
It's up to you.
I'll run the 9. Where's the 9? Is that the 9? Make sure this guy's set here. Yeah.
Either or. You want to run the 9 on food? I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this like they come on. We can move that forward, I think.
How far forward can we move it?
This thing right here?
Yeah.
And slide forward if it was to. That one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the way forward.
Sort of if needed. Get more comfortable. And if you want to get a little bit closer to the action, it might be better for you outside as opposed to in this window here.
Okay.
You see the reflection problem here.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get in the way out there.
You're good.
So like
Scooch out of the way.
Bill is going to be kind of right here if you're hanging out right here. Nick, you won't see him.
No.
Where's your,
You can't do that.
Where's your right frame line?
Nick, where's your,
You're in it right there.
okay.
You know what?
So you can get a little bit closer if you want. Just
Yeah.
watch
Okay.
out for him.
But Tommy gets like that, then everything's gotta change.
Wait,
You
what?
gotta Tommy's gotta stay lean back.
I got.
Stand on one foot.
What if we just
Back your
move,
head.
what if we
You're
just
coming.
move the table that way?
No.
Okay.
I got.
It's a nice little.
I'm sitting on my nuts.
It's you can say a
Yeah,
couple
see.
swear words on
All right,
YouTube.
Hold on. Everything's gotta change.
Let's pretend you're always on camera.
Discomfort is temporary. Film is forever.
Can you go look at the 21 and see what's going on?
Oh, hang on.
I got it.
Depends on how you want somebody to remember you, right?
You need
Right.
to get him one of those harnesses. So he can just like have his phone there in his hands free.
Right?
Oh, the little gimbal,
Yeah.
little easy rig setup.
Yeah. They gotta make those for phones, right?
They do.
They make gimbals for them. They don't make an easy rig for it. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, if you have it, you can hang it off. So yeah, you could.
That's just those chickens. Go on ahead.
Hey Kyle, can you see this at all or no? Can you see this? Okay, cool. That's all I was worried about.
They're not a.
That
We've got lights
that
coming
won't
up.
do anything with the lights, but also we need it to cover where the lens is. So it's gotta go all the way around.
I'll just stick it.
That's how it's all good, sir.
Okay, don't worry.
Remember the lights out here, but I think the sunlight's so good. We're close.
Oh, there's a camera in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Did you roll that one?
Not yet. You
It's
ready?
rolling. I rolled it. I rolled it. It's rolling.
Can I double
You want
check
to double check?
Look for the red light. It's rolling.
it? You're on the crab.
Audio's rolling. Let me get that GoPro going.
Crab's going
Um,
Let's have the ball.
Okay.
Bill, only saying this because of previously, he had sunglasses on.
Oh, okay. Are you able to do all this out here
Oh, he
without sun?
changed them.
No, he's good.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
I won't put them on. I saw the face. Take them off.
Okay, roll them if you got it.
1 second. I'm just checking that preview. Good day.
Here we are enjoying.
Yeah,
You know what Philip and I caught. So I was out with Philip and his crew. This is what we got. And then Nick, if you could take a big step to your right.
I'm waiting for this. I
Okay, let me know when that's ready.
I will. That's why I said it.
Yeah, from the outside is ridiculous. Looks like a spaceship.
It is. So we start by
So
hand.
don't lean forward.
No, you're fine. 'Cause I'm with the camera. I'm just gonna start. I got it. No, I was previewing, making sure the shot was good. All right. I mean, lean forward. Just like. Yeah, I mean you're fine. I mean, just don't lean like. Just don't. I mean, you can go back right there.
But not this far back.
You're fine.
And Kyle, you at a 4, 5, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Okay, let's roll them.
Their speeds.
Stand by. 1 second.
4 and 5, 6, correct?
Okay. And Charlie, were you gonna be operating?
Permanently here.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, Mr. Gomes, take it away, sir.
So I had the opportunity to go fishing with a friend, Captain Phillip here. I stayed out of the way because I got to tell you, the way he and his crew worked and ran that boat, it was like synchronized swimming. It was super impressive to see, and I greatly appreciate everything you did. And we got some crabs that are coming out cooked, right?
Absolutely.
From our buddy. Tell us about your character friend that's coming out with the crab.
Well, this gentleman has been down here. He's worked with the fish buyers down here. He's a great guy, a good local community family man.
Wait, a fish buyer that's a good guy?
Oh, wait, they come and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you guys ready to eat or what?
Yeah, heck yeah, we're ready. What do we got? We got
We
the
got the
crabs we
crab
caught.
Put these guys right in front of you.
Oh, look at that.
Make it a little easier with some scissors.
So show us what we got here.
So we got some Dungeness crab right here. Take off his leg.
We're just gonna break a leg.
Just break a leg right off.
That's what they say in
Yeah.
show business. Notice I went right for the claw.
That's the one I would go for too. I was saving that for you guys though. I just take a little cut and whap them out right there. Make it a little easier on us.
Wait.
A whole lot easier than I do that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see that again.
So basically what we do, we can do it with all the other ones, but
Well, why don't you go ahead and get started and we'll just eat it.
let's take a bit. That's,
No.
that's what I was planning on doing for you guys. Is I'll just get all this cleaned up. It'll take me about 15 minutes to get everything here. Nice little cut and just little hit up right out. You guys want to give it a little hold? Let's try her out.
That was. I'm pretty impressed with what you just pulled off.
Hey, you guys want to see how the body goes? So what
Yeah.
we do is we come in here.
Yeah, I do.
We grab this. We just twist her out. And you got all your white meat just sitting right there, and you can just shake her. And then you got a little bit left. You can clean it up if you want. It's a little messy, but at the end of the day, you didn't
I guess that's why they call it shaping crab.
bacon crab.
Yeah, I've always done it just a little bit different.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah, the way I've done it takes a whole lot more time. I was trying to separate the sections out to start. And separate them right at the body piece.
That's how I started doing it.
So
And that,
that always separates the body quite as well. But once you separate all those sections apart, there's usually not a whole lot left from around it.
My friends at home saw me break out the pocket knife, and they're like, "Oh my god, there he goes with his pocket knife again."
you guys want to give it a try? There you go. Take those scissors. You
Let me see.
A
You
whole
just
lot
cut the
easier.
end off, right?
just cut the end off. Make sure that the vein's pulled out. Give her a little whack on your wrist. There you go.
Oh, look at that! Holy cow! We're cracking crab. That's amazing. This is so good. And being a fish buyer myself, and we have a shop in San Diego, I don't get crab this fresh.
How fresh do you get it?
It's a couple days on it.
Okay.
I mean, it's still alive, but it's not like this alive.
Not moving like it was.
Yeah,
Pinch it. Yeah.
yeah, they ain't breakdancing.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Yeah, this is so good. When it comes to crab, everybody talks about blue crab. Everybody talks about rock crab, Florida stone crab. Here on the north coast of the west, it's all about Dungey crab,
All about the
fresh
veggies.
butter. And I got to tell you, even though it seems to be a little messy, what good food isn't? This is some of the finest crab that I've ever had as a fishmonger. I'm having a blast just doing it and eating it. Let me see those scissors.
Let's start.
Look at this. Right? So for those of you at home, you have the leg. You just made a little cut.
Other side.
Other side.
Other side, sir.
right there.
Yes, sir.
And then you just smack it. Theoretically, it comes right out. Let me see this. It definitely needs some white balls, some hand wipes, some melted butter. It definitely needs some good friends and a good time. Look at this. Look at that piece of crap. Oh my goodness.
All right.
We're going to be here for a while.
Think so. I'm hoping so. Yeah. Might need some more butter.
This is absolute delicious. Coming up on the Fishmonger. I don't know about you, but we got some crabs. We got some butter. We got good friends. We're sitting in Port Orford, Oregon, right on the coast. We're talking local sustainable seafood. As you can tell, I'm the only one talking. These guys are eating. Coming up on the Fishmonger. We got more of this stuff coming at you.
Nice. Okay, let's cut there. All right, actually, let that one run. Just because that saves time from in and out. So Tommy, you want to talk to Philip some more about the port itself and about the cranes and about how the state and the local governments have come together to allow the sustainability or the survivability rather of the local fish industry.
Got it. You ready?
Yeah, stand by 1 second, Kyle. Go get in there. No, go get in there and roll that thing.
Camera speed.
Yeah. 1 second. Take it away, Tommy.
So, Philip, here in Port Orford, we have 1,190 people that are registered.
Small town.
Where is this crab going?
This stuff gets shipped all over the place. I mean, you get markets taking this stuff to Washington, markets taking it to California, got markets taking this overseas, got markets taking this stuff all over the world.
Yeah. And there's some exciting things going on in Port Orford, even though it's a small little town. Little fishing. How many boats are on that dock down there that we were at?
I'd say we average most parts of the year around 30, 35 boats.
30, 35 boats. They're all being lifted out of the water with the crane each and every day. What kind of wear and tear does that take on your ribs and the superstructure and the hull?
It's amazing. It's a lot. We've got a lot of open ocean exposure, so we've got the
Yeah, you
flows and waves coming in. And it really shows us into the dock hard. Well, at times we're full throttle into the dock, stretching our feet as hard as we can, breaking ropes. And we flex the sides of our boats every day we come in, and sometimes things get away.
You know, on the tuna centers, when we drop the speedboats to chase the fish, we're, just as high as that dock, and we're doing 14 knots into the swell, and it can get a little tricky. But down here, I noticed that there's some things changing and people are starting to pay attention to what's going on in Port Orford. Now, you guys have new cranes coming, right?
Yep, we've got a brand new set of 50-ton cranes coming in to help accommodate the port here.
Well, that'll work. That'll help you guys out immensely. And the one thing that I noticed about the crane that you have, which is super cool, because if it's one thing fishermen are, is they overcome and adapt to certain situations each and every day, whether it's weather related or the fish move, because contrary to popular belief, they got tails and they kind of boogie woogie on out of the way, And that crane that you have down there came off a World War II naval vessel.
Absolutely.
So that's a piece of history in itself.
I imagine those things are well older than I am.
Yeah, right. They've got some stories to tell.
Oh boy, I imagine.
So where do you see the fisheries of Port Orford going?
Well, see, there's two sides to that story. We're trying to develop the market as much as we can. to try to keep up with the changing expenses. And as a small fleet, it's hard to do, especially with a lower population in our fishing area. So we don't have the kind of local demand for it that
Right.
it takes to keep our prices up.
And that's another thing, because I've said it on the show quite a bit, is that in a lot of cases, the fishermen are getting paid the same thing that they were getting paid 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And in some cases, they're getting paid even less.
Absolutely. Our black pot is a prime example of something that will pay significantly less for an average price for the same grade fish than what we caught in our area 20 years ago when I started.
Right. What got you into fishing anyways? I mean, you're a smart guy.
Well, I come down here and I was 17 years old looking for a start in life.
Well, you weren't very smart at 17, so I'll give you that.
Yeah.
None of us are.
We all think we are.
Yeah.
But I came down here and just seen a different way of life. I met a guy down here telling stories about the life that he lives down here and the culture of our community here. And I had time growing up as a child here, but when I came back and started hearing stories, I decided I wanted to make my own stories. So I chose to make this small town my home.
Plot your course, hold your rudder true,
Absolutely.
and follow through. Yeah, you know, it's a great lifestyle. But one of the things that I don't understand is we've traveled to a lot of ports here on the Fishmonger over the past several years. And the one thing that I've learned is we're hearing the same story everywhere. The inundation of imported seafood coming in to our shores, prices dropping, fuel going up, and yet these men and women are still battling it out every day. So make that conscious decision. You look for that country of origin. Vote with your pocketbook, as they say. But the American fishermen, your farmers, your ranchers, we need help because we're simply the best. And I'm going to leave you with this thought, and we're going to continue this conversation here. Your American fishermen are not the bad guys. They're not the ones that are out there indiscriminately killing species, overharvesting, and bringing in illegal fish. Now, look, just like everything else, we got a couple of bad apples, but overall, nobody wants to kill the last of anything, and they are the stewards of the sea. What is the difference that you're going to make for the port of Port Orford?
Port Orford, we're all small industry fleets here. They're low impact. A lot of the regulations and a lot of the fisheries that we participate in are low impact fisheries with rocktail, selective.
What do you tell the viewers what do you mean by low impact?
So when we're out there live fishing for our rockfish fisheries, we're out there with a fishing pole, rod and reel, bringing them up alive, and we've got a pretty good selective retention rate. A lot of our live release is pretty successful.
Okay. What about quotas?
We're all pretty limited on our quoted sizes and our direct impact on the fisheries. So being as limited as we are with small boat industry, we don't have a huge impact.
And what about gear restrictions?
They restrict our gear pretty regularly for all of our fisheries. We've got new regulations involved with protected whales. We've got the constant research in the industry with the ODF&W and the Observer program that keep an eye on the sustainability of our fisheries.
So the one thing that I disagree on with the Observer program is you're a small operation. Why do you have to pay for the Observer? Why do you have to put him on your boat and take up space? Why do you have to feed him? The best readily made available science for anything that's going on out there comes from guys like you. Why do you need to bring somebody else on your boat?
Well, it's important for us personally because of the regulations and the impact of the information that needs to regulate the fisheries. Even though, it's not the greatest having to pay for those guys to come on the boat, but that information is priceless. The regulation and preservation of our fisheries is absolutely priceless.
And I'll agree with you on that. Because where else are they going to get it?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're certainly not going to get it by going out there by themselves because they're not fishermen. So there's a couple of elephants in the room. Offshore windmill farms
that one's a sensitive subject around here. There's so many unknowns with that, and there's so many things that
Pull that out.
Okay.
Squeeze the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Smack it
I'll get that one down eventually.
Yeah, you know what?
I've been doing it
go
20
like
years,
this.
and you can track crap better than I have.
I
Right.
do about 120 pounds in a day by myself. Tracking it all the way down to nothing but me.
Well, get on it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm working slow right now just because it makes a lot of noise. It makes a big mess.
that's okay. So
Those wind farms, the impact that they have having, I mean, how many bird strikes will they have?
oh, you know what I call them? You know what I call them? I call them salad shooters. You know, offshore pillow fights,
Oh, yeah.
and nobody wants to talk about that. Where's the Audubon people that, you know, sit there and want to preserve the birds, and yet we're going to put these giant salad shooters out there, and not to mention that electrical cable running on the bottom of the floor emitting a pulsing current. What's going to happen? Nobody's thinking. So, and it's coming.
The amount of oil that those things use
Ah.
to keep themselves moving. I mean,
Yeah.
you need liquid ocean. You deal with oil, there's going to be potential for leaks. That in an open ocean exposed unit like that,
Yeah.
it's going to face some pretty rough weather. I'm not sure if they're efficient enough to be handling that kind of exposure long term without environmental impact.
So I live in Southern California. Don't hold that against me. And we have them out in the desert. And out in the desert, you know, yeah, you've got the dead birds every once in a while, and you got this and you got that. But half of them don't even work anymore. And so you're going to put those out in the ocean, and they say, oh, but we're going to let the commercial fishermen, we're going to give them jobs. And we kind of heard that before, haven't we? We're going to give you jobs.
What job?
Yeah, we're going to give you jobs. Really?
Yeah.
I want to work on the beach. That's why I got a job on a boat. I don't like people because that's why I go fishing. You got to worry about three things: fire, sinking, and catching fish.
Feels like an endangered lifestyle.
It is an endangered lifestyle because everywhere we go on the show, there's less fish houses, less ice houses, less trucking, less infrastructure. And when you think about it, and I've said it before on the show, our waterfront, as the structure of the waterfront was built by commercial fishing industry. The railroad, it went right through the middle of the country. The fishermen, they're the ones who built in and around the waterfront. You look at the whaling in New Bedford, and the whale oil, and then now they're, you know, it's the biggest fishery, commercial fishery port that we have here in the United States. Where I come from, San Diego, we were the largest tuna fishing fleet in the world. 90% of the planet ate our tuna. During World War II, they commandeered our boats. Half of our boats, 3/4 of our boats went to war. And then the guys got them back if they didn't get, you know, they didn't get sunk. The guys got them back, and they were able to convert them back into fishing boats and go fishing. So commercial fishing for me plays more of a bigger role in how America got to where we were to where we're at today, as far as being a powerhouse in business and stuff. And I do honestly believe from my heart that the American fleet can catch enough fish to feed America. Unfortunately, when we're in small ports like Port Orford here, we don't have the infrastructure to get this beautiful Dungeness crab that's locally harvested to a casino in Vegas, say, or even Tahoe in California. We have to go through a big buyer. And the name of the game is buy low, sell high.
Oh, it's always been.
Yeah.
They continue to do that.
And you get people that say, you know, your dockside price right now for Dungies are $7 a pound. That's a great price. So I don't get it when people see them in the market for 16, 17, 8, even $24 a pound. You know, you have your buyer who sells it to a guy like me who has rent, gas, lights, insurance, labor, delivery charges, boxing fee, ice, bags, the whole ball of wax, and insurance, especially in California with workers' comp and all that. So you got to work off of a margin. And the stuff doesn't get better with age, so you got to move it unless you got a guy that can pick 125 pounds a day, and then you can sell just the meat. So I hear you got some exciting things coming up. You want to talk about that, or you're just going to sit on your hands?
Exciting things that I want to talk about. I think I'm just going to sit on my hands.
I love it because you told me, and I'm all for it, man. I'll help you out as best I can. We'll get going. So if there's one thing, again, we always ask, the question. I mean, this is beautiful crap. You're an adult. You're playing with your food again, and you're not getting in trouble. And this is super cool. And you have conversation, and you have a bottle of wine flowing. And so you got the sunset, and you caught it right. Literally, we caught this right here.
What more beautiful you have the landscape to have dinner than close to like that.
You just don't.
You gotta go literally right outside of here, right in those waters, right over there. Eat crab.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to look right at that camera, and I want you to tell the American public what you want them to know about you and your crap.
Our local products and up and down the coast, our domestic products are super important to our economy. Buy local, buy domestic, and keep that money in America.
That's what I'm talking about. Coming up on the Fishmonger, we're melting more butter. I don't have any lemon. People often ask me why my dog's name is Butter. We got crabs, and these are the good kind on the Fishmonger.
The good kind of crabs, Tommy?
That was it.
Cut. Nice. The good kind of.
How you feeling, Bill?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Anything else that you want?
Hold on 1 second.
Touch on a lot of different spaces.
Well, I think and there's no doubt we're going to be coming back up here, so there's always going to be other footage that that they can use.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt, they got
What do you want me to talk about? When you said you're gonna say
the
that?
shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's why I didn't say.
Okay.
I mean, you have a major historical event coming on up here when they do that crane. I mean, that's going to be like a celebration. That's not going to be like 5 or 6 guys standing around down there. I'm willing to bet you that
A big deal.
the whole.
That should be a storyline.
We're doing 2 of those cranes and 4 product cranes. So every person, even the fishermen, get their own brand new crane finally. Because those cranes that the fishermen use are over 40 years old, and they're shit.
We had some close calls.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
We had the cable snap
Enough that it's on
with
the
the
table.
crab
That would be
pot
nice, except
and
as you
dropped
said earlier,
it
most of
cannonball
the crab doesn't
and
go
the crab
That's
pot
right.
on the deck.
If we are gonna do anything
feet
else,
away from Jason
we're gonna
on the
have
deck.
to
It
move.
put a hole in the
Yeah.
deck.
Sounds really good to agree every
Yeah.
I think we're pretty.
I think we're good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case,
We just need a close for Orford.
Close for Orford?
Yeah. But I don't know if you want to do it here or if you want to do that.
I'd like to do that at down there.
Andrew.
You hear a shot, please.
Oh, hero, yeah. Let's reconfigure to the gimbal,
I can do that.
and we can do that. We can do hero shots. And
It's
then,
just slow motion shot. You doing something
Not-
badass,
not
so
with
taking
the
a crab
house,
and
maybe
going.
like right on
Oh,
the-
yeah, no,
It was cool. I got to do one yesterday. It was like the highlight of my year.
I'll show you some
And
that
then
we
we do
got.
close
That we
from the
did.
Yeah. So hero shot with him at the beginning of the trail. Then we'll do the close from the beach with Tommy, and that really should be it.
Slow motion, running with the explosion behind me. That's what I was thinking.
Exactly. You're in the right ballpark.
All right, gotcha.
You're in the right ballpark.
You're getting there.
All right.
I should have brought the black powder.
I do want to sample one of these big ones.
No, that's why he's cracking all that meat.
Oh
bro.
shit! Okay. All right. Let me borrow some of the butter.
Could definitely make a pasta dish with that.
Get it all going.
Oh wow, that's good.
Did that one right there. I call it.
When you started doing the body slam, like all that stuff was splashing all over the frame, I was like, "That's great. That's fantastic footage."
I'll try that crab piece.
Oh, that's why I stopped doing it because I stopped playing ever. I'm like, it's gonna
No,
get on
that's
everything.
Big
No, that's-
difference.
It
Okay.
makes cool shots when you do it like that.
That's good.
That's really good. Oh yeah, Nick, you gotta try that, man.
Nope, I'm not a crab guy. Sorry.
I thought you caught these things diving.
But you're a
That's
lobster guy?
No, I don't eat lobster. I go lobster diving. I just give them all away.
That's pretty good. It's really good.
Here, I'll show you what hero shots are.
That was a good segment. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, we true.
These are hero shots that we did in but just slow mo, full action, just like different.
It makes him look hella cool, dude. He's
Yeah.
a badass.
Yeah, it's like, and then I mean, yeah, this guy is hilarious. Check out this one. You know, the next guy, this guy. So just fun shots to show off to people. We like to use them for the teasers, you know, that kind of stuff.
Pornhub.
Only
so,
can.
Yeah.
Nick, you want to reconfigure that thing, and I can take care of the rest of these cameras. So
Yeah.
we have 1 hour. Pretty Sunday.
Bill, that was nice.
The good thing with that is we'll do that all the people anyways.
Yeah.
It's gotta take the 30 minutes. 31.
Better tax one of these here.
Go ahead, dude. That's why I got it all split up for you guys really fast.
Mm. Killed it. Good job, man.
Pretty excited. Pretty fun to be a part of it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's only dollar signs that grow off the trees.
Gonna be a pretty nice sunset again, it looks like. Nice little sunset at the beach.
There's Clutney Rock. You guys never seen it from this side. Oh, you guys always get to see it from the other side.
Yeah, that's why I thought that must be. But yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of go back and forth between talking. It's like.
So this beach here is what we call the North Beach.
That's what fishermen call
Yeah.
So we're right at the beginning of the trail. Look at
it. This beach we call Agate Beach, and then it goes to Paradise Beach, and then it's Cape Blanco Beach.
I thought Agate was that. Yeah, Agate's that side.
Agate actually comes all the way to the entrance of the what they call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hero shot. Where do we want to do it?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. This is cool. This is way cool for us.
That rock in the background, because that's right next to the dock. That we're
that's
close out every day. Yeah. And we got Tommy
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
I'll
the
be
day
there.
we-
I'll be there in 3 minutes. And I'll be done.
up in the park
Copy 3 minutes.
over the overlook of the water.
Right on.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful.
There's if you go up the Coast Guard Hills,
Uh-huh.
you can go out the bluffs and there's some beautiful vantage points on the top of that bluff up there.
Oh, yeah, that's where we were. We weren't looking towards the dock. We were looking this way. And it was
If you
just,
go down, there's a Coast Guard section on the other side where you
Uh-huh.
can see both sides.
okay, wow, yeah, we didn't go that far.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
But yeah, it's gorgeous. And we love, that's one of the things about the show that we like so much is showing off the natural beauty of the
A
area.
lot of beautiful
Yeah.
places around here.
Yeah. Just
It's just amazing.
a lot of great drone shots. Yeah. Salt water, man. Salt air, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photography paradise around here.
Absolutely,
It
yeah.
really is.
Makes you want to just walk around with a large format camera and just take pictures. And I'm
It's
gonna,
amazing what we do just with a cell phone around here.
right, yeah, absolutely. The our main producer Scott lives in Folsom, and I'm a motorcycle nerd, so I'm gonna bring a bike out and leave it at his house. So when I have a 2-week shoot, I was like, oh, I'm gonna spend 4 or 5 days, hop on the bike and head up this part of the world and take some photographs and not work. It'll be really nice.
So there's
Yeah, the PCH is great when you don't have any timetable. You know, you're just riding.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, even just with it, and it's cell phone, and just pictures like,
Oh my God, yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, just amazing. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if for like anybody just go take these.
Well, especially you're out
You get a lot of opportunities.
all the weather and all time of day. So yeah.
Right on, Gary. Thanks. Yeah, Phil killed it. He crushed it. He's like a movie star now. He's like an old pro talking up there.
Can I get your autograph, sir?
My
Okay, let me get your microphone from you.
Yeah.
part was on the boat.
And here we got a hero shot with all three of you guys.
Yeah, they took a way cool hero shot of us.
Flip it and then drop it down. Thank you.
Look, Gary, this crab's just sitting over here waiting for me to come and tax it. Oh, that's some good taxes.
All right, so as soon as Nick is ready, we'll walk down.
Make it snappy, but you guys look that.
Perfect. Look good? Look good? Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you, buddy. Every Hollywood movie that you see, every actor's got a microphone glued right there. Unless they have a form-fitting spaghetti on, and the way if the women have slinky outfits, their mic pack is right there. It's very awkward. Usually women put that on. So the Property Brothers have custom-made cables that go all the way down so that their pack is hidden at their ankle. And our
That's weird because Rivers goes down there.
hosting, well, you know why Rivers works with a custom cable? He's got a boot. They call them cowboy boots that are that high.
We need that.
He does not call them cowboy boots. Or cowboy hats. Or lassos. You know, he doesn't like any of these things.
But good natured guy, and he does the same thing because Rivers he's 6'2" and very slim, so all his clothes fit just so. We do all this. The River Meister.
I'm just rounding up. I'm glad my clothes fit at all.
I'm in the same boat. And my significant other says, "You're going out looking like that." I'm like, "I'm behind the camera."
And Terry makes so many cookies for us. I keep trying to lose weight, but it's impossible when she's feeding me so much candy.
You
Cookies
should
day after day.
Try traveling with us on our shows, especially with Tommy. All he does is buy candy.
Well, and he cooks for us.
You could.
They have a big breakfast and then a big dinner. If we don't go out, it's kind of great, but it's also
It's nice having a host that's also a chef.
I never made it to the chef world, but man, do I love food. I will always be a fat kid at heart, no matter how much weight I lose.
That's all of us right there.
How's the live feed doing?
It's doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
I hope it's been a fun thing to watch.
They're loving it.
Kyle Sullivan, Screen Door Pictures.
Say that again.
This guy, Kyle Sullivan, Screen Door Pictures.
Right on. Thanks, Kyle.
Hello. You ready to rock?
Yeah, I just need my.
In the vehicle.
And I'll get it.
Phil gives you a shot. I need your microphone.
Give your company a shout out.
So, Irrelevant Media. It's irrelevant,
kinda-
but with one R.
Kind of bright light there. Yeah, that's better.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant Media. Yeah, it's irrelevant with one R. And, yeah.
Check it
Fun
out.
different- So yeah, I do all sorts of fun different stuff. I film for McLaren, Lamborghini, I don't know, Red Bull,
Nice.
Adidas, all sorts of. I do a lot of action sports kind of stuff. That's why I got the rig like this and a lot of fun stuff.
Sweet.
that rig looks more expensive than my car.
No, it's actually not.
Well, I shop at the junkyard.
So do I. No, it's really not.
Sure.
But then you have Bill Schweiker, who's the master of horror films.
26 feature films I filmed.
Nice.
Not just Chainsaw Cheerleaders. 2468 Who Do We Decapitate, which is on YouTube, but also my latest is Rust Belt Driller on Tubi. about an artist who goes around a corner. It may or may not be a remake of the '79 classic Driller Killer, in a movie where everyone doesn't just look like a heroin addict; they probably are heroin addicts. Shot in New York City in 1979. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Between the three of us and how different our backgrounds are, it's pretty
It's
awesome.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, from
Pretty cool.
the action sports side of things, from the horror side of things, and from the storytelling and everything that Kyle does. It's pretty funny when you put all three of us together.
It's a good combo.
A film called "Was I There?" Original title Alien Exorcist had a gooey duck puppet in it who played an American congressman. One person was a gooey duck, the other person was a lizard-headed alien, as you do in Congress in America. And we were in San Diego, and Tommy's got a full-size lobster outfit, and somebody said, "Hey, why don't we get the gooey duck puppet and the lobster to tell jokes in a bar?" So we did. We had the gooey duck puppet FedEx in from Alabama, and the network loved it, which we didn't expect them to like it, but it was dad jokes in a bar owned by Tommy's daughter. It was the gooey duck and a lobster.
Used it in the promos. Was that
Used in
season?
the promo.
Season 4?
Season 4. Yeah.
Nice.
So, you know, that's what we do for fun.
Yeah. It's not a bad way to make a living.
I just got a
We're good
message.
to go.
Okay, beautiful.
$7.50 a pound. Price just went up.
Nice.
Oh, for crab?
Yep.
Good for you. Good for you.
Pretty nice to see some fair prices.
Yeah.
Go out this way.
Which way? Where are we going?
Through the door down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. And then Tommy, you coming with? Because we're gonna do a show close. A show close?
Oh yeah, Andrew knows this whole house.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
What about that time on the top shelf?
I'm just short enough to think I could clear it.
And the idea, yep, hold it, yep. The idea was just we're gonna have you look off camera. And on action, you're gonna turn the camera and do this. A little attitude, a little you got it. Yeah, fine. You rubbed up against something, somewhere, yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. Okay, well, how we looking? Right on. Not you. Not me. No, not just yet. We're gonna go down to the okay. Not looking at
Move to your left a little bit. That's it. There you go.
What are you doing? A hero shot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Got it.
Don't look at me, sir. This is punishingly bright.
Don't worry, all the focus is on you.
Does that background work for you?
Oh, yeah.
Is that nice?
It looks
Okay,
nice.
so the idea.
Holding?
Again, on action, be looking up the hill.
Okay.
Okay, you're relaxed. On action, you're turning, and your arms folded right into the camera. Just a little bit of shifting weight.
Okay.
So
right?
give,
And you can be happy, you can be serious, you can be whatever you want to be.
Think of all the crab you ate.
You got a real good tax year this year.
give me a practice right now. So just give him an action. I just want to practice and see.
And action.
Perfect. So we're just gonna do that again, just like that.
Okay, stand by.
Rolling.
Deep breath, sir, and action.
That was perfect. Just do one more for
For the safety of
Yeah.
it?
Well, for safety, yeah. Stand by.
rolling.
And action.
Perfect. That's it.
Love it. We love it when things
All
are
right. That's good. Next is Tommy's stand-up walking show clothes thing.
Yeah, we're going down
And
by the
if
water.
you want to go change shirts, we'll hold.
Yeah, I need to go change shirts.
We'll
Yeah, but you
hold
guys
for
know
you.
what to do. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
we'll
going
wait on
with
you.
your-
You
Are
go
we
change
going
your
in
shirt.
the sand?
Yeah.
We're going close to the sand. You
want
need your
your
boots?
boots?
I need my boots.
Go
Go
get your
for it.
boots, sir.
And you need to not be.
Our actor needs to change his footwear from casual day to Disney princess.
That was not planned when we did that.
What I tell people
We
when
were
traveling with
we
these
were doing
shows
some
is
other stuff.
it's like having distant
I got-
cousins,
yeah, it's-
right? We're all
yeah.
friends with everybody, and you
And so
see
he's
them
like,
4 or 5
I got
times
a
a year.
mullet.
You
Let me
catch
put
up
my
on
mullet.
what's
I was
going
like,
on in their lives.
yeah.
And he comes in
Yes,
for us.
please.
It's kind of great.
I need some action. So yeah.
You all done your own. You
How long was your hair?
change.
It's very strange. I'll go change. Right now.
Oh, shit, you guys come down here and throw my barbecue.
Dude, that's awesome.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lobby
Oh,
the
I don't know. I
producers
just didn't want
to come down and you guys change the cranes out. Because that's a storyline we've.
Good things with that because not just the cranes, but they ever get that infrastructure in place for us to actually have more facilitation down here.
So I grew up in
They're
the
good
action
stories.
sports world.
Yeah.
I filmed for
Especially
Lamborghini,
with the
McLaren,
sustainables
Red
we
Bull.
are, the fact that
all
we're
that
all
stuff.
small enough for us to be sustainable.
I started
Right.
Just the whole storyline
a
of
long time ago.
our
So my
community,
father was in scuba industry.
it'd be
Scuba diving
well
industry for a long
worth the
time.
story.
And
And
so
we're
he went to
struggling
Cody
here,
with
and the
five
only way to
companies,
keep the
and
industry
he
alive here is to
He
find
used to be a photographer.
more revenue,
And
more money to come in for
bought
our
me a
product.
camper when I
Right.
was
There's guys,
10 years
I
old.
mean, like
And
one of
I
my
grew up
friends with
in
the
that
micro,
sport.
he's
I grew
going
up
out of
mountain biking,
business.
snowboarding,
He's putting his
wakeboarding,
business up
skateboarding,
for sale
surfing,
because
all
of
that
it.
stuff.
Oh
Because
man.
he's down
I
to
used to shoot
fisheries
those
that he
buddies
can't get paid
doing
enough
all
money
this
for his
stuff.
product
and
because of the shift
I just
in,
love doing
in
it.
politics
And
towards
just fell
trying
in,
to
it
make
just
us
fell into my
harvest more
lap.
fish that we don't have
Just kind of
a
continued
sustainable
throughout
market.
high school. Just
Right.
shot
I mean,
friends senior
sustainable fishery,
portraits
just
and
not the
snowboarding
market.
and
Right.
skateboarding.
We've got a primarily drag market for it.
Moved up to
So
Lake
we don't
Tahoe
get paid
and
a
I was
price
going to
that
school
we can
for
afford to
be a
fish for
firefighter.
the amount that we're
And,
catching. That's a sustainable fishery.
Was always
So when you're catching
snowboarding
a yellowtail at 50 cents a
and
pound, you
ended
gotta
up
catch a
moving
lot
into
of
professional
pounds
snowboarder.
in order to make a
And
living. And 50
Mhm.
cents a pound
Start
for
shooting some
something that's
photos
still
for
such a
hurricanes.
high quality fish that we're
Especially
harvesting on a
someone in
daily
firefighting and
basis,
more money.
being caught, bled, and
And,
iced immediately. It's just
So I
it's
started my
tough.
company.
It's putting
Got
down
in
business.
firefighting
It's
stuff.
it's it's the same story in just about every port we go to. Yeah.
And then, for the TV
I
show
don't know if you
side of
know a lot about Ben Franklin's history before he became
One of
like
my
a
dad's
founding
buddies
father, but he was
who
made
used to film part of
the
this
colonial
movie, Rebecca, season
postmaster
one,
of
part
the
two.
colonies. And at the time, there weren't a lot of traffic
He's also a
between
diver,
most people who were
and so he did some
colonists
underwater stuff for them,
at the
but
time, and
up
he
in
got the
Fort Bragg,
unusual position of being able
California,
to travel to most
they
all the
needed a
colonies in
diver
his
to do some
position.
underwater
He
stuff
saw
for
the
season two.
commonalities. He was the first
And so
founder
he called me and
to
said, "Hey, you wanna
see
film this TV show
promise of what
called
would
The
be
Fishmonger?"
a United States, right?
Sure.
And
So went
I
out,
think we're
filmed a
seeing
little bit,
something of that here with
produced a
Tommy.
little bit,
Like
so
there isn't like
I've been
too
so I've
too
been
much
doing this
national
now for
presence for the
couple
fishermen,
shows for
for commercial fishing. And Tommy, this show is bouncing around commercial fishing ports, and we're starting to see like the same common story in every port we go to. Fishermen, when they're getting squeezed in exactly the same way. And there's not as much communication from East Coast to West Coast, from Florida to Maine. Like there's not that much chat. There's starting to be like Facebook groups and stuff like that. But the kind of view of maybe Tommy's like the postmaster general of the colonies of commercial fishing right now, because through us we're starting to see a picture and tell that story, and it's kind of wild how in dire straits it is across the whole country. I was blown away by that as a guy from the outside of this industry. Like I had no idea how bad it was.
Which I'm kind of slowing down on, which I don't want to do anymore.
Talking about
So I gotta do
fishing.
I'm an acolyte. You've converted me.
just telling stories is the fun part. Whether it's
Do you see it when you took the shirt off?
I did, yeah.
It was like 1980s. It was like glitter.
Glitter, yeah, glitter.
Like my lungs.
Like a, yeah, like a German disco.
This part's gonna be fun.
Right on.
Tommy doesn't think he's good at this good, but he can talk to crowds and he can pull it out. He's usually a one take wonder when it comes to the kind of stand-up talking for the show. So this will be a real treat, hopefully.
Nice.
That's good. I can't remember my conversation.
It's a different skill set, you know. We hate on politicians. Half of them aren't worth much, but a few of them can talk to crowds, and like that's a skill set
It
some of
is.
us need to utilize. Some of us are better at it than others.
Usually the worst ones have been the best talkers.
It's terrible.
Yeah, right.
The power wielded for evil most times. Tommy, I'll give you $1 to turn your money down.
So, yeah.
Great beach.
It is nice. It's time of year to find the big ones.
Tommy?
No.
No,
I'm doing it.
I'm not doing it.
no boots.
I'm not walking in this looking like some.
Looking like me.
Well, you already are.
Okay,
That
so
doesn't
Tommy, the back of that rock is the dock where you put in.
Put the log down.
It's a cool
Look, Jim, I got wood.
It's a nice log.
It's a nice stretch of beach.
It's beautiful. Good agate on this beach.
Take you down to the elk. Jump in the Jeep really fast.
Okay, so
Cool. Chat.
back of the rock is the dock where you put in the fillet. And then, you know, sustainability. Okay, and you're gonna spot me.
I got him. Rolling.
Stand by. Ready when you are, sir.
We're good. You've heard the stories. You've met the men and women in the fleet here. Just over my shoulders, the little port that we came out of, dropped in water with a crane. The American fishermen and women of the U.S. fleet want to thank you, the viewers, for watching the Fishmonger and making a difference when it comes to quality seafood. We're starting to gain some ground because of people in America that are watching the show. You're asking questions, you're checking the label, and you know quality seafood starts right here on the shores of America.
Honey.
Crushed it.
Right here in the shores of America.
That was good.
Nice.
Tommy, right where you landed, do the arm fold thing.
Do a hero shot of Tommy.
Why not?
Yeah.
Son is hard to pass.
Now.
You are the hero.
Okay, stand by. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, Tommy, go ahead and kind of look at me right now.
Kind of look at you.
Yeah, not fully.
Oh yeah. Is that
Yeah, right. You're going down.
Okay, so Tommy, on action, you're looking at me. Sorry, you're looking in my direction, and on action, you're turning to Nick and crossing your shoulder, your arms, and giving us full attitude. Stand by. Good. Yep. Action.
Is that right there?
Yeah.
Burn pit. It's called burn pile.
It's a burn pile.
Yeah. You guys were looking at that. That down right here. burning itself.
Really?
I don't. It's probably smoky sex over here yesterday.
Yeah.
Right down the road from you guys.
Okay, very cool. Love the drink.
What I like the truck tracks.
Yeah, right?
This is the place you're actually allowed to drive on the beach.
Really?
Oh yeah, almost every freaking
the tire tracks.
Oh yeah.
every single beach. you
It's
drive
real
on.
coarse sand.
Considered a highway.
Wow. That's crazy.
Down your tires.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
This beach right here, I save probably at least a dozen, if not 2,000 people a year off this beach because it's some of the softest fucking sand.
It's really soft.
And they
Yeah.
have no idea what
No
they're doing.
idea.
They'll come down there in a Jeep Compass, be like, I got a Jeep. And
I
I'm
got a
like,
Jeep. Yeah, now you got a stuck Jeep.
yeah. Give me $500 so you can call Mash Brothers and show you a Jeep. Yeah.
So what are you driving?
Jeep right there.
Oh, yeah.
I have that Jeep right there.
Nice.
Which the other one?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I know about it. I'm on my second round.
See, I'm gonna buy a Raptor.
The Raptor Ranger. Well, I bought one. I love my Raptor. The one Raptor, I mean, my first one blew up. Crankshaft snap.
Yeah.
The counterweight on the crankshaft snap. No, but I did jump it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice. Quarter naggy.
Oh yeah, I use those things. Oh yeah, I use those things though. But
Yeah,
my
you
first one was
beat.
Falcon built. It was a Gen 2, so it's 2017. This one's Gen 3, it's 2022. But yeah, it's on baby a little more. Still, I off road. I'm still. But this one, my last one was fully loaded, but I fully loaded this one too. But this one's got the blue Recaro seats in it. I went on.
Well, it's been a pretty cool couple of days for us. Nice, interesting change of pace from our live streams. Hope you guys had fun. We sure had fun.
How many?
I had to walk 16 miles. The chain and come along. I stuff with the call nobody, so I walked my ass back.
You know what I'm doing? I'm arguing. Let's. No, I've done that a couple times before.
Yeah.
Get close enough to so reception. I was like, I'll get back. I'll get myself. So this is top shelf shit, right? It's $20. It's 10 grand, okay? So that makes it $2 a grand. You can't buy top shelf for $2 a grand. Yeah, but that's fucking lying. If I run out, I gotta go to the dispensary because I run my ass to Grand Pass to go pick up that fucking half count myself. Because that's the only person I know to do the Grand Pass. I guess I know people out here I could ask, but you know.
There's no point in buying that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
You know, too many people, you just don't buy it. Unless you want to look the flavor.
No, and that's the thing is once I do smoke all mine that I grow out, then I'm pretty much like, I could probably get 8 months.
I like the
It's almost
idea.
9 months with
I
my
think
shit that I
that's
grow, and then I probably 3 to 4 months. About winter time right now is when I'm buying weed.
Yeah. With the legalization, it went over the first couple of years, it really valued it.
Absolutely.
It's worth growing anymore.
Hey, Tommy the
That's
Fishmonger,
true.
the Outdoor Channel. I just want to introduce you to my stunt double. Nice, little more back to normal for you, huh, Jay?
There's actually no payoff.
It's probably fun for you, though. You don't get snow all the time. It's fun. had enough of it, or it doesn't sound fun to me anymore at all. Except for snowboarding. I like snowboarding.
Pretty lucky to be able to get a lot of live streams on the coast right here with beautiful sunrises.
It is, huh, Scotty? This beach goes all the way. The Elk River usually makes it impassable, except in the summertime, you might be able to drive across it. And then Cape Blanco Lighthouse way up there. You guys recognize that? People come down here nonstop, and there's all kinds of agates in the gravel down when after the big storms come in. If you're one of the first ones to hike it, you can usually, have the best chance of scoring a nice big one. This beach is pretty steep, and the rip currents are horrible here, so this is not good water to surf, or you never see any surfers here. There's a lot safer places to surf, even though the waves look pretty good here a lot of the time. But the undercurrents are horrible. I used to have a black lab. She passed away of old age. I never even felt comfortable letting her swim in this water. Wonder how many crabbies are running down this beach line right here. Yeah, there's been a lot of people have been hit by a sneaker wave here and been taken out, and not been good for them. It is. It's about halfway between here and the lighthouse. Maybe a little less than halfway. It is, huh? Hey, can you run back up to the house and grab my jacket? think we're in for a good one, Tara. This is where you have the best luck finding the agates, is this rocky stuff here. It's been a lot of traffic here. It's been dug through pretty good.
That was a good picture. Coming in. Beach all morning. I don't know those dangerous beaches. You can get right there and get surfed. Especially the rest of the Oh, it's a good time all the way down this beach, dude. Time. Oh. Yeah. It's done double dick. It's gonna tell on the diving season. I would kill those. It's so dangerous. Nice slow walk to the edge. Takes a lot of action. One of those brutal races. Now, it's not double dick, but there's a reason why he's up, Bill. So Dick went diving, skydiving, diving. And he's trying to think about the sea. Let's see the sea. What they do? Breath and action. So what they're doing is they're hunting down there. They're fishing. Say that it's definitely a selected hunt. Absolutely, there's zero. Like our friends at Saltwater Market want average, or do they just go hunt, get what they get, and bring it into the market? They go, they hunt, whatever that they want, they take it. And so like I said, there's no bycatch. They can sit there and they can select everything. That's what's going on with Nick. It's a bubble blowing stunt double on the Fishmonger. We got more antics coming up with him. We're gonna get him to step school later.
Earned on national TV.
You guys recognize that place? That's where the Lincoln lived. Right there.
Whatever you want, sir.
Hey everyone, Tommy the Fishmonger here, and honestly, on behalf of the American men and women of the American Team of Fishing Fleet, fuck that, there is none. They've only got 6 boats, and they're all far away. Nobody's fishing tuna in San Diego. God, he was on fire. God, I hate that.
Sorry.
Hey everybody, Tommy the Fishmonger here. As we wrap up season 5 in Port Orford, the one thing that the American fishermen and women of the U.S. League would like to say is thank you for watching the show and making a difference when it comes to buying seafood. Thank you again, America.
Nice. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
I haven't walked. I'll be back. Stay here, Tommy. Randy, one more.
Yes, it is impressive.
You got it down. You know
All
what to
here.
say?
It's right here. We're here.
Tommy, you got the job.
Grab my jacket, Nick. Grab my jacket. Yeah, we were filming with an old spotter pilot that used to fish with us. And we're at this place called Torrey Pine State Beach, State Park. And it's a cliff. And they have cliff parasails and stuff. They run and jump off the cliff and up, fly around. So we're going to go tandem. And I'm all suited up, man. I'm strapped to this guy's front. He's strapped on the back. I'm running towards this cliff, right? We're going and going and going. And then, like, from here to there, the cliff, we stop. Then we go back up. Nick gets in, puts on my jacket, puts on my hat, right? They take off. And then it shows them flying, and I'm up on top at the sandwich shop on the rail. I'm sitting there and I go, you didn't really think I was going to jump off that cliff, did you?
It's kind of great. We're sitting here, man.
Just like that.
I would
Yeah. You want it this way a little bit?
yeah, so the sideline. Front line is the devil.
Don't like the devil. I'm not gonna come to the pictures. You guys can run on.
It's in. Hang on 1 second, and I can.
Okay, that'd be great.
It does.
We're gonna take a photo of these guys. Oh, it's this direction, isn't it?
Okay, Andrew, half a step back. Tommy, quarter step back. Philip, 8 step back. Back. There you go. Okay, now look at Kyle. Don't look at me. Great, thank you.
Are you ready? Uno, dos, and tres. Proof that you guys were here. Squeeze in a little tighter. And perfect. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Gotcha. Beautiful.
Great.
There you are, sir.
Thank you.
I want to touch you.
Yeah, man.
That's
Oh, you guys.
Oh, nice.
Like about to do a superhero.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
I'll send it to you.
It is, Gary. This is our North Beach. It's really good salmon trolling right here. It's my favorite fishery. Big shallow waterfall, Chinook. They go insane. It's a lot of fun. Got some drone footage coming our way.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
Wow. That's one. Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, he complimented me yesterday on my ability to work and manage the live stream at the same time. He was quite impressed with the guy who wears the monkey suit. You know, not the monkey suit, but you know what I mean, the fancy stabilized camera setup, which is pretty cool. That's a compliment from that guy. He films all kinds of cool stuff. Real impressed with what he films. There's our drone app.
Go from like right here and just keep walking. So if we can kind of back up a little.
Like you in there?
Oh, yeah, go back. Yeah, go back. Hey, oh, you know.
Battery on yours. You have a big battery?
Yeah, I'll do about 50.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Tommy, you ready? All right, go ahead and start walking in the water.
Tommy returns to the sea from whence he came.
We need one more.
Go do it, Tommy. You'll be okay.
Cut! Uno más! Por favor!
Slideshow distance one more time.
All right, action.
You're welcome, Tara. Glad you love it. Welcome, G-Man. Welcome, Richard. Right on, Smurfy.
Else? 30 seconds. We'll wait about 5 minutes, sir, for the sun to go.
You need a slow-mo?
So,
It's calmer out there today than it was.
Quite a bit, actually.
that's kind of great. Oh, yeah, as soon as you know it, the coast. Yeah.
That's 5.
Surviving is good.
Only have to say one question.
Oh, better.
You guys are enjoying the sunset. It's been a beautiful day. Good to have you guys with us today.
San Diego, where I live in a place called Sunset.
social media started last year. Anyway, there's so many people there at sunset.
Welcome, Daisy May.
So I can see the green flash, and I can see San Clemente Island, which is 76 miles off.
You're welcome, Dan.
Yeah. And you have to time yourself when you want to leave. Like right now, I can't leave my house. I can't leave my house. There's so much traffic. And there's no real infrastructure to get in and out of the area. There's only two ways in and out. You're stuck.
Welcome, anything is possible.
Yeah, the guy on the phone will tell you that they don't deliver during sunset in the summertime.
Welcome, G-Man. Right on, Daisy. It was good. It was a good session. Phil killed it when he was talking on his part of the dinner table. Killed it. Did good. You bet, Big J. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being such an awesome mod. All you guys. Gary, Smurfy, Scotty, Tara. Awesome moderators. Oh, I could have done some more damage in there. I had decided to be polite. It was hard. It was a challenge. Yeah, Gary. This I mean, I love salmon fishing in general, but this particular fishery is my favorite. It's not because you catch the most, it's because you catch the biggest and the most quality. And they're shallow and they're ready to go up the river and they're pissed. It's a lot of fun, especially when you get multiple on. It's insane. Most of my salmon videos, I haven't been salmon fishing much the last couple of years, but most of my salmon footage is taken on this North Beach tack. And it tacks all the way up to the Cape there. And then on the other side of the Cape is the Sixes River, which is also phenomenal fishing. That's probably got my favorite spot ever up in that area. These guys have a pretty fun life doing what they do. It's a possibility there, Smurfy. Yeah, and each fish at that time of year, almost always pretty rare. I've never seen it where the price per pound is so low that they're not at least $100 bill. Bigger ones are $200 or $300 bills on this beach. And you lose some. It's just part of the deal here. That always like makes you want to cry and throw everything when you lose one right at the boat. It's part of the fun though. Heartbreakers. Had my heart broken more than once on this stretch of salmon tack. It's hard not to look. I know I always find myself peering down here. You're welcome, Tara. Thanks for joining us. We're almost done here. These guys look like they've had enough fun.
Done. Pretty awesome day. Very nice to be able to
Daisy,
do this.
Daisy May says hi, Phil.
Hey Daisy, how you doing?
Glass balls. You guys run into glass balls up when you get the westerly currents. Yeah.
There's a lot of water in Oregon that I want to fish, but it's hard to leave home when it's when it's so good. So I know what you mean, Smurfy. I love to go explore, but I like the comfort of the waters I know too. Well, right on, you guys. I think I'm gonna kill this stream. I know we're not fishing tomorrow, but I bet the day after tomorrow we are fishing for sure. So I'll see you guys soon, and I'll post when exactly we're going. Yeah, you bet, Dan. Thanks for watching. Later, Chris. Thanks for watching. Later, Smurfy. Later, Scotty, Gary, Tom, if you're still here. Who am I forgetting? Daisy May. Right on. You guys have a good night. We'll see you soon.